Hello everyone, it is me, 8744 in the house, guys. And guys, we finally got some new Ariana Grande music that I have been waiting for such a long period of time, guys. And we got the song, guys. We got the song and the music video. And by the way, you guys probably wondering, why did I not do a song reaction over the weekend? Well, the reason is I wanted to wait for the music video to drop. Because normally, I don't really care for music videos that much nowadays. But given the snippets I saw from the music video, I was like, you know what? This might be worth waiting for, and it was worth waiting for. We're going to get onto that, but first, let's go ahead and look at the song in the video. And by the way, guys, as you guys know, I cannot play the song or watch the video, so what I decided to do is pull up Genius, and I did a little PowerPoint, and I did some images for you guys, and we're going to talk about each of the images here, guys. And yeah, so let's go ahead and look at this right here. So let's shout out to Genius, man, for providing the lyrics, and we're going to look at each line. So I believe the song is around 3 minutes and 18 seconds, which is really interesting. So let's start with the first line. I can't tell you why, but something inside is dancing with fire. Eyes lit like the sky. Turn tears into diamonds. God good at goodbyes. Okay, just from the right word, from the word go, guys, I could already tell that this is going to be a deep song. This will not be her happy. This is already going to be her in a very, like, mad, potentially sad mood. So that makes it interesting because, you know, obviously, you know, a general consensus that pop music is very happy and everything, which is not true. You know, pop music isn't always happy. You know, there could be mad. We can see artists be mad. We can see artists be sad. So I really like this direction that she's going in. Very emotional there. And the pre-chorus is, just know that I'll find my way from you, like flowers from a tomb while you decide who you are. And I can see right through, like shadows on the moon. That's all bad news. By the way, guys, I'm trying my best to do the singing here. Obviously, I'm not as good as her, so obviously my singing will not be as good, but just bear with me here, guys. So, that pre-chorus, man, is really interesting, guys, because she knows that she could see it right through that person. And she's getting this bad feeling, which is interesting. So, and then here comes the chorus, which is the best part, in my opinion, of the song. Yeah, I hate that I made you love me. Sorry if I made you your type. Yeah, I hate that I made you love me. Cause I barely tried. Yeah, I. Yeah, that chorus is very powerful. It's a very strong message that she knows that she's at fault. She's admitting that I'm the one that messed up. You know, and she feels bad for it. And she's expressing her own feelings, and I think it's really interesting that she's doing this way. So, of course, then now verse 2. What's happening now? You study my crown, bar my body, warm, kissed by the sun, then cold like the wind, a bee stuck in honey. Wow, that is some interesting lyrics there because she knows that she's like she's admitting that she's wrong, and that the person took her body and took her for granted, and she's not happy with it. And so I really like that strong message there. Great verse there. Then pre-chorus, know that I'll find my way from you. I guess it's kind of cute how you like me where you are, but I can see right through. Oh. Just don't eclipse the moon, because it's all bad news. Very strong pre-chorus there. Really, really interesting there that she's admitting, like I said, she's knowing that he is the person she's wrong, right? And so I think it's really interesting that she's admitting it like this. And then the chorus right there, yeah. And then we already read that. I hate that I made you love me. Sorry, I made your type. Yeah, I hate that made you love me, because I barely tried. Yeah. So once again, reiterating the same image. And then the bridge, man, the bridge. Wow. I held your projections when you felt so insecure. Tell me, why is this way? Why you hate to see a woman endure? Is it really my fault you gave me all your hearts of your own accord? I don't really think so. That bridge is really good. Wow. What a bridge that is. Solid bridge. And that, why do men always want to see women suffer? You know, and obviously as a man myself, this is kind of striking because, you know, in general, the consensus and the stereotype is that men don't really view women, that, you know, they like to downplay the woman's achievements and everything. And so I think it's really good that she's fitting to that stereotype. So yeah. And then the chorus right there, I hate that I made you love me, baby. Sorry if I made you your type. Yeah, I hate that you made you love me because I barely tried. Yeah, I hate that I made you love me, baby. Sorry if I made your type. Yeah, I hate that I made you love me because I barely tried. Like I said, it's a really solid song. I have to say, out of the lead singles that she's released, because let's just look at the lead singles, right? Of the 8 ones real quick. I'll give them a quick fire rankings and we'll go on to the music video. The Way is obviously the lead single, I believe, for Yours Truly. I believe Problem is a lead single for My Everything. And I believe Dangerous Woman is a lead single for Dangerous Woman. I believe it's Sweetener. Sorry, No Tears Left to Cry is the lead single for Sweetener. And I believe for Positions is obviously Cyber Rings. Thank You Next is obviously Seven Rings. And then Positions, obviously Positions. The Eternal Sunshine, yes. And then this one. Well, for me, let's just do from top to bottom. First for me is No Tears Left to Cry. I've always resonated that as my favorite lead single of hers, so I'll put in that first. Second, I'm thinking about maybe putting this song here, guys. I'm thinking about maybe putting this song here just because of how striking it is and unique it is. And so yeah, I'll put that number 2. Number 3, I'll probably put Dangerous Woman. I think Dangerous Woman is peak. Number 4, I'll probably put Problem there. And then number 5, I'll probably put The Way. I think I'll put The Way there. Number 6, I'm thinking about putting I'll probably put Positions. And number 7, I'll probably put Yes and yeah. So yeah, I mean those are my rankings right there, guys. I mean all the lead singles are pretty good in my opinion. I just think that Yes and is probably the weakest in my opinion. Wait, hold on. There should be 8. Am I missing one? I don't know. I'll do this when I do my editing, but yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and now look into the music video, guys, because the music video, guys, is crazy. So let's start with John Long. Obviously, John Long is the one that stars this music video, so I think it's really interesting we discuss about him. And then we start off with the scene right here. He's burying something in the beginning, so it's a really interesting. So we're already introduced to this scene right here, guys. Then number 2, we got here, it is her in this abandoned place, kind of underneath the thing, which is really interesting. And then she founds a composition notebook. And you know what it says right there? Insecurities. Which is striking. It's like, wow. Wow. Interesting there. And then we go into the scene where like the notebook gets, crumbled. So it's really interesting right there. And then we have this guy. So basically, he's trying to, escape from the place. And then he sees Ariana Grande in the thing when he thought, oh, she's not there, right? So then obviously he escapes, he panics, he runs, and then eventually he runs into a place and he gets into this car accident. And you know what this reminds me of? By the way, from my exos there watching this, guys, it's The Hills. The Hills music video is very similar to this music video, by the way, guys. And I actually watched The Hills music video, by the way, in preparation for this because I wanted to see how similar this would be. And wow, it was crazy. It was very interesting. So anyways, so then obviously she walks up to the Sens. She walks off there and chases him. And then obviously he's trying to escape. And then he goes into this place, obviously finding stuff. And then he finds a number 8. And obviously number 8 one, he puts it in the, what's a fireplace, right? And then obviously it burns, right? And it gets unburned. He obviously tries to burn, take it off, and then eventually gets burned. You can see Ariana right there, Grande, and then right there, standing right there, and seeing a man burn alive. Guys, that's insane. Guys, I didn't know Ariana Grande had this in her. I am so surprised. Because I'll be honest with you guys, I had never really seen her do this kind of stuff before. So this is really interesting for me. I'm very much surprised. And then obviously he goes into this bunny hop right here. Tries to, kind of calm himself down. And then what he sees right there is Ariana Grande and the coffee shop. And pretty much everyone there is Ariana Grande. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh my geez, it is crazy. It is crazy. The waitress there, and then the people there, it's like crazy. I'm like thinking to myself, what am I watching? Guys, I just can't put into words how crazy this is. And I'm like, wow. And you can see right there, guys, the name tag right there? It says Petal. Petal, man, Petal, wow. Petal, craziness there. Then obviously, he tries to get out of there because obviously he doesn't want to be there anymore. So he goes into this place, finds his thing, tries to dig himself a hole, and eventually finds like all the Ariana Grande stuff that we saw in the beginning. And then while he's about to try to get back up, Ariana Grande is right there and just like Yeah, let's end this. We're gonna bury him. We're gonna bury him. And I really, you know what's really interesting, guys? At the beginning of the video, we saw the man trying to bury her, and now it's the other way around, which is kind of interesting. The how parallels contrast. But yeah, overall, guys, my overall thoughts. This music video is really good, guys. I'll be honest with you guys. This might be the best Ariana Grande music video of all time. And by the way, I think I did a video a few months ago, guys. I'll leave a link in the description below where I ranked all of her music videos. I think this might be. And this is definitely like in the S tier because my favorite ones I could remember off the top of my head. Actually, I don't want to spoil it if you haven't watched it, so watch that video. But this video will definitely be in the S tier. Where in the S tier, I have no idea. I'll have to obviously take some time. But this music video was really good, guys. Really good, solid music video, guys. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. And yeah, guys, so that is pretty much it. So, guys, the Petal album, like I said, will be coming out July 31st, guys. There'll be content for you guys, of course, about her in the lead up to it. And yeah, so like I said, guys, if this is what we're getting and the Petal album, I'm really excited for what it's going to be in store because you know what before we round off, guys, I have a feeling the Petal album is going to be a very sad theme. And I could already tell from this song alone that this is going to be a very sad theme and very interesting, very emotional, very much like a continuation of Eternal Sunshine. So yeah. Like I said, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, guys. Remember, guys, like and subscribe as well. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below and how excited you are for Petal because I certainly am. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Peace out.